Okay, in this video I'm going to show you the basics of creating pages for funnels and websites in FastFunnels. So, first of all, as you know, when you want to create a new funnel or a website, you can usually just go ahead like this and pick a theme. And what you want to do at this point is really to pick a theme that is the most suitable for the design that you would like. And bear in mind that obviously you're going to be replacing all of the content, and then also you're not held to this exact design. You can change it and edit colors and change all kinds of different things if you want to, once you've got it in your editor. So I'm just going to have a look at this one. You've got the chance to go and look at every design before you kind of make your mind up. And you can see it on mobile and so on by clicking these. And then when you're ready, you can just click start with this theme. So my new site. And then we'll pick a crazy color here. Let's just go like purple or something like that. There we are. And then click go to my site. So here's my site now. This is a website, not a funnel. So that's the difference there. This has a menu, a navigation, and a blog and so on, which you don't have on a funnel. A funnel is usually one landing page followed by a sequence of other pages. And now once you're in here, you can add more pages at any time by clicking on pages and then add new. You can see all of the pages that we have currently right here and the blog. And so if I click add new, I can choose what kind of a page I wanted to create. I can create a normal page or a portfolio page, a pop-up or a page group. The page groups are really useful if you've got a ton of pages and you just want to put them in a folder like this here. So if I create a new group and just call it, say, training, and then add, you can see it's been put just there on the left. Now if we add a new page, we can choose to have it go in that folder. This is purely for our end, you know, in the back end here, not for the front end of the website. This is just for us to understand where all our pages are and get to the right ones very quickly. Then we've got all of the different page designs that you can have using tons and tons of our templates. Or if you want to, you can just click empty page and create a page from scratch yourself. So there's an unlimited amount of options here as to what you can do. The other thing that you're able to do is to just duplicate a page that's already on your website. So let's just say we like this About Us page and we think, right, okay, that's going to be quite easy to duplicate and then edit for the next page. Just go onto the cog setting there and click duplicate. It's as simple as that. And then that's it. You now have your second About Us page, which you can call something else. And then, just basically, let's just change that over and let's just put my calendar. There we are, calendar, and then save. So now we've got our new page here called My Calendar, and it's just a really quick way to create a page that's already using your header and footer and everything like that in the website. So that's a really quick way to do that. And then once you've got the page right, obviously always click save. You've got the ability to undo and redo if you make a mistake. So if I'm here and I start typing this and I think, oh no, that's wrong, just click the undo and it will sort that out for you, no problem. And then save. And we can, once we've got our page like this, we can now start creating other things using blocks. So you'll see that as I roll my mouse down here, you've got block, 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 and so on. These are just building blocks for your website. There's another block and another block. And you've got the choice to edit the ones that you already have or add more. And how do you do that? You just go to the bottom of any block and then click add block. And we've made absolutely tons of great designs here for you to save you a load and load of time. I mean, if we look at this one here, you know, look at this, it's really nice. You just click on it and there it is. It's in, click save. And now you can go in and edit this. So if we don't want that guy in the background there, we can delete him off and go ahead and upload a new image. You'll find it very intuitive in terms of what you can do to any given element, like this column here. We can see we can change the background color, so let's delete him off. You can see it changing in the background there. So we can change the background color, we can add a gradient, We can do all kinds of different things. We can add a border. Let's just do that for the purpose of the demo here. And you can see in the background, it's just there. There we go. Let's make the border color a crazy light pink. And then we can move these over. If they're ever in the way, these boxes, just move them. So they're very flexible. You can just keep them out of the way. And now you can see everything you're doing perfectly there. And you can add a shadow if you want to as well, inside or outside, and then change the color of the shadow. So there's a ton of options, but you don't really need to learn the system or, understand the system to be able to do this stuff. Just play around. You can't really go wrong. You can always undo anything that you've tried if you're not happy. And if you are happy, then just click save. So that's how we add blocks. You can just go to here. You can add an empty block if you would like to as well. And if you do that, that opens up the chance for you to use these widgets here. And I've got a separate video that's going to detail some of the more complex widgets, such as the form, booking, member login registration, quiz survey, checkouts, and store. However, these are the basics up here. And these allow you to just quickly produce headings. And then if we go to here and we go to widgets, and then text as well, like the normal sort of paragraph text there. Then we've got buttons, and you can style these buttons very, very quick and easily by going to the little paintbrush. Look out for the paintbrush on anything, any of these blocks and so on. You can edit the colors usually with the paintbrush. You can choose where things link to. If you see this link icon, that means you can link this button to any other page or an external link if you would like to. Just choose where you want it to go. Let's say we want to move this over to the Contact Us page. And then also here, we've got a chance to choose how this is animated. If you want this to come in, with a zoom, you can see there like that. Or you want it to fade in from the bottom, like come up like that. We can change the animation speeds. And we can also delay the element. This is quite useful if you're doing like video presentations and then you don't want a particular sort of buy now button to appear for, say, right at the point when you're about to say you can come and buy my course. So you can adjust this timing here so that the buy now button will turn up at exactly the right moment in your video, for example. That's one use of it just there. So that's how you add in widgets. There's other ones here as well, like, your icon section that you see with the ticks. You can choose the icon, you can colorize everything. Again, using the styling there, you can edit the actual icon and then choose the alignment as well. If you want it in the center or the left, that's really easy to do too. But play around with these progress bars, separators, and accordions. Accordions are really good when you have like a frequently asked questions section. So like this, there we are. You can control the questions that are asked here and then write in the answers underneath. And then people can open and close these so that it doesn't take up a huge amount of space on your website. For example, if I come over to here, you'll see, just click the plus and then they can just click it again to shrink it back down. Always remember with the page editor that you can see what your website's going to look like on the different devices just up here, which is really useful to make sure that everything's designed correctly for all of them. And I'm going to go into that in another video when we'll talk about designing for mobile specifically. Other than that, you know how to use styling. That was in a previous video, so you can globally change the colors. So if I'm not very keen on this purple, I've changed my mind once I've got my nice theme in, that's fine. We can just go ahead and change it to this color, which looks great. So this is how you do pages. Now with funnels, it's the same process. You can create a funnel. You can actually create a totally empty funnel if you would like. That's fine. Or you go ahead and use one of the templates that we've got for you, such as this one. Let's just select that booking template there. And we'll just name it something and then import it in. Now with a funnel, you can go to pages and see the pages of the funnel, but it's best really to view the pages in funnel steps like this. And you'll see the pencil icon there, so you can edit the funnel steps just here. You can also drag them and change the position of the pages. We'll do another training video on funnel specifically, but again, from the point of view of creating pages for this, that's fine. You can do that. You just click here, add new, and then you can do a pop-up, or you can do a store page. But best with a funnel is to do it here, where it says add new step. Now you can go and create a brand new funnel step page, such as a checkout, like this one. Name it here, checkout. Click add, and now that will be part of your funnel, and you can go and edit the page, everything there. So if we go to the funnel, there it is, just down there, the checkout. And if it's not in the right position, that's fine. We can just drag it up here like that, and then go ahead and enter your details and add the product that you would like to sell in that page. So you'll find that the designer, the builder here, the page builder, is really very intuitive. And you can't, as I say, go wrong, because anything that you do, if you're just playing around, that's fine. Go ahead and play around. You can always undo and redo it, or set up a practice funnel or practice website to get used to the designer and get used to using it, and then start building your real website that you want to get live. But any questions at all, we're here to help. Just click on the knowledge base or go to support, and then we can answer any questions that you may have about the designer.